This is addition and subtraction with matrices. This is pretty straightforward. When you add or subtract matrices, you just add or subtract the corresponding elements. So for the first example here, we've got two 3x3 matrices, and we're just going to add those together. So we should get, so notice we got 1 right here and 2, and that's what we're going to be adding together. So 1 plus 2, 3, 0 and plus 3 is 3, negative 4 and 7 make 3, 3 and 4, 7, 8 plus 2 is 10, 7 plus 6, 13, 2 plus 8 is 10, 4 and 1 make 5, and 3 and 4 make 7. Okay, and as simple as that. And on the second example, we're just subtracting, so again using the corresponding elements. And this one, we do 12 subtract 6. So that's going to be 6, 7 subtract 4 is 3, 8 subtract 7 is 1, 8 subtract 3, 5, 4, minus 3 is 1, 3 minus 1 is 2, 3 minus 3, we're going to get 0, 1 minus 2, negative 1, and then 4 minus 1 is 3. And that's it. Okay, here's another example. We have a 2x3 matrix and a 2x2. We're going to try to add those together. So we get, let's see, we have 7 and 1. I have this over here. So 7 plus 1 is 8, 6 and 3, making 9, 5 and 4, making 9, and 4 and 2, making 6. But notice now we have these other values, 3 and 2. I don't really know what to do with, and we can't really do anything with these. If the matrices don't have the same order and dimension, this problem actually can't be done. And here's that rule just kind of restated. So you can only add or subtract matrices when the orders are the same. When you can't perform an operation on two matrices, the result is undefined. So undefined just meaning there is no actual answer for the problem. We have a few other examples here. On the first one, it looks like a 2x2 and a 2x2 matrix, so we know we can add these. So we're just going to do 2 plus 7, so that's, is going to make 9, 4 plus negative 8 is negative 4, negative 3, negative 1 make negative 4, and 5 plus 2 is 7. So there's our answer. The one on the bottom here, we have a 2x3 and a 3x2. So this actually cannot be done. We're going to call that undefined because the order of each matrix does not match up. Alright, a couple more. This time we have a, looks like a 4x2 and another 4x2. So that looks good. We can go ahead and subtract these. So our answer is going to be 1 minus 1, which is 0. 0 minus 5 is negative 5. 3 minus negative 3 is going to be positive 6. 0 minus 0 is 0. 5 minus 2 is 3. 0 minus negative 4 is positive 4. 0 minus 0 is 0. And negative 4 minus negative 2 is negative 2, because that's negative 4 plus 2, basically. Alright, and that's it. And notice again we have a problem down here in the bottom where we have, let's see, a 1 by 3, but then we have a 3 by 1. These do not match up, so we cannot perform this operation. So that's going to be undefined. Alright, back to our word problem. We have 3 pizza places to choose from to order pizza for a party, and so it's Gina's, Vin's, and Sal's. We have pizza and salad, and Look on the second table down on the bottom, we have additional toppings, which kind of correlates with the pizza, and then additional dressing, which correlates the salad. So what we can do is take these numbers from the chart and put them in matrices, and that's here on the next slide. So that's what that would look like. This being the pizza and then salad row, and then this being the toppings, and this being the dressing row. Okay, and because these matrices are the same dimension, we have a 2 by 3 and also a 2 by 3. You can do any kind of addition or subtraction with these, and I actually think there's a couple problems in your notes that I'd like you to try on your own. So give those a shot, and we'll talk about those in class. Alright, last example of this section, we have a word problem. The A Plus Auto Parts store chain has 2 outlets, one in Vancouver and one in Quebec. Among other things, it sells wiper blades, windshield cleaning fluid, and floor mats. The monthly sales of these items at the 2 stores for the 2 months are given in the following tables. Calculate the change in sales for each item. So basically what we're trying to find out is the difference in sales from January to February for both these locations. The table makes it look like a lot, but really there's not too much to this problem. All we need to do is create some matrices and perform the operation. So we can really just draw the brackets around here, but I will rewrite them. There's the first matrix, so there's January, and here's February. Okay, and so what we'll do is we'll take the difference from January to February. And since we're finding a difference, we're actually going to put February first, so we'll say 23.8 for that matrix. Okay, so February, subtract January, so 20, 15 to 12. Okay, so we're going to find the difference between those, and that's going to come out to be 3 here, 23 minus 20, 12 minus 15 is going to be negative 3, 8 minus 10 is going to be negative 2, 12 minus 12 is going to be 0, 4 minus 8 is negative 4, and 5 minus 4 is 1. And there's our new matrix. So overall it looks like from January to February, sales kind of went down. We have a lot of negative numbers in this matrix. The only thing that's positive here are the wiper blades purchased, the wiper blades sold in Vancouver, and the only other increase were the floor mats sold in Quebec. But that's just a basic word problem with some subtraction matrices. And coming up next, we're going to do some multiplication.